folks, welcome to Sports Focus. Look so far away. Hey! What? You're back from Minnesota, the Super Bowl.
The parade, everything.
And the parade, you was all over the place. You forgot all about us. Huh? Wow.
Training camp.
You was there.
I was there, you know.
You was more than on location, on assignment.
Yes. Yes.
Welcome back, Mr. McIntosh. And
nice to be back.
We have Mr. Sibbles. Man.
What?
You look like pure garbage with all that green on. It's surrounded by all this cowboy. But give credit where credit is due. World champions, Super Bowl champions, not NFL champions, Super Bowl champions in their franchise history. So that's the collection you have 4 now, I believe, as far as championships. Mm-hmm. The last one was 1960.
The establishment of the Cowboys.
When the Cowboys started, that's amazing how that worked out. So congratulations to you.
2 Super Bowl visits between that time and lost them both.
Yep.
But you beat the team that beat you last time they was in the Super Bowl.
Yes,
so
I did.
Payback is something.
Yeah, we got that against the Steelers one year.
Yeah, we got that back. So congratulations to you. Also, congratulations to that movie again. Black Panther is smashing the box office. I personally believe, wow, this movie is making a lot of money because there's no competition. They released it during February when the real big summer movies come out, May and all that.
Here lies the problem. You know, when it's Oscar time come next year, this movie will be far forgotten because it's so early.
They do that all the time.
That's
Don't get me started on the Butler. Don't get me started on the Butler.
It was so early.
They did the same thing to the Butler.
So early in the year that by the time the summer stuff is start coming out, the fall stuff, the summer stuff, the Christmas stuff and everything else, you forget all about that stuff that came out at the beginning of the year. So maybe this was ill-timed.
Well, we know this movie ain't going for no Oscar because they don't nominate films like this for the Oscar. If that's the case, The Dark Knight, the last one with Bane, that should have got nominated because that was an amazing movie. Just like this one, amazing film. Over $500 million in the U.S. alone?
Yeah. It's making money.
That's amazing.
Big time money.
I'm not going to say anything because this is sports, so we're going to leave the racial stuff alone. Go ahead, keep going.
I'll say it. 2018, and it took this long for a film with
that's not. I was going to say.
Go ahead. Say.
I was going to sit there and say, okay, so now you want to spend all your money. We want to spend our money on this. We could have been showing our power of being a consumer elsewhere all this time. So you wait for this movie to show, or we'll go support this black film. But what happened to The Butler? 5 Years a Slave.
That was bootleg.
And all those other movies that had black cast in it and everything else. You didn't go support those, or they didn't do all too well. Almost Christmas with Monique. All that stuff didn't do too well. But then you want to support this one because it's your first black superhero. But what if we put our money towards all these other predominantly black films?
I think what's driving this one is the Marvel engine.
Well, it's Disney.
It's Disney, and it's part of the Marvel universe. Yeah. People who saw Black Panther and Captain America: Civil War, we got a little taste of them. And then when at the end of that movie they showed the Black Panther and Wakanda, so that got everybody intrigued. And when they made this movie, I was like, this is it right here. So congratulations to the cast and the producers, the director, young man. I think he's like 31 years old who directed this movie. So big up to him. Let's get back to sports.
Okay, let's go.
Winter Olympics is all over.
Yay.
God. They held up all my television shows to play so we wouldn't compete against the Olympics. They were killing me.
Messing with my stories.
They were killing me.
Is the story still on?
I was on Netflix. I wasn't watching this.
Oh, the Netflix. Oh, the story's still on.
Still on?
CBS. I'm Young and the Restless and Bold and the Beautiful. Everything else is gone. Everything else is gone.
But it's done. My moment that I take from this is the USA women's hockey team. They won the gold medal.
Yes.
But the Canadians
weren't pleased.
They weren't pleased, and the woman who, when they put the silver on her, she took that joint right
snatched it
off
right
and was
off.
like, you know, she didn't toss it, but she took it
right
off
off her
of
neck.
Right as the person put it on, she took it right off.
Wow.
Yeah.
And she just said she was so disappointed that, they lost. They were supposed to get gold, and they lost. And also a moment is the wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, the young lady.
And then with the thing coming out, I don't know. I didn't get any word if she's getting banned from NBC, or getting any fines.
I keep telling you that Janet Jackson one was not an accident.
But she had a wardrobe malfunction.
That wasn't no wardrobe
She
malfunction.
should have had when she's skating. Her thing is out. Okay, on public national television.
Let me say that one more again. Janet Jackson wasn't an accident. That wasn't a
All I know
wardrobe
is that
malfunction.
this young woman skater, her breast was out for the world to see,
and she
know
kept on
this.
skating,
and
right?
she kept on skating.
Come on, those figure skaters wear buckle 6 with somebody
it don't
else's underwear
matter.
on, and she just as flat chested as me. Well, I can't say me because I'm a big dude. Flat chested as you.
I'm not flash chested. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Final report: she should be fined and banned, and I'm going to leave it at that. And I accept nothing less.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Unfortunately, in the sports world, another boxer has died after his fight. Scott Westgarth, a British fighter, he won his match, and after he was given an interview and he didn't feel too well, went to the hospital and passed away.
Wow.
So this goes to the whole thing when we always talk about NFL concussions.
Boxing. Hockey.
Isn't this the sport you should be really talking about? I get the NFL, yes. You're ramming your heads and you're doing all, yeah.
Boxing, there's no cushion.
Ain't no cushion.
Mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
Exactly.
MMA.
MMA, all that stuff. It's amazing how the media, they want to fixate themselves on NFL. They're the bad guy. These are the reason why, but this is the sport. In them contact sports like this, that is the problem. But he was in his 30s, and he won.
Maybe you just.
But
Who know why he
they
died?
don't know. They didn't do the autopsy yet. But I mean, very unfortunate. And this is there was a boxer last year who passed, Canadian.
That's the thing. All them body shots you take, kidney shots that you take, not to mention those ones to the face and head, ringing of the ears.
Yeah,
Remember they stopped Deacon Jones from doing the head slap from the ringer of the ears.
yeah, it's got to be tough.
Yeah.
But speaking of fights, now I know you guys got to pay attention to this one. If you're blessed enough to have Showtime, Deontay Wilder is fighting. Now he's an exciting young man. 37-0, 38-0, 37 knockouts.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you when that fight is. March 3rd, this Saturday coming up. Showtime, check it out. Now this is a big brother, Luis Ortiz. So this would be a slugfest.
They're like Foreman.
He does look like a young, thick-ass George Foreman. I'll tell you that right now. He do. They ain't no front. He do. You got 6'7" versus 6'4". That's gonna be a real good fight. Who y'all got that fight?
Woo! Lord have mercy.
I'll go Wilder.
I'll go with Wilder.
Should be a slugfest.
It should be fun.
Should be very, very fun. And I hope you guys enjoy
About
it.
time they're getting something into heavyweights now.
Well, you have him, and you have collision course with Anthony Joshua.
And you also got triple thing plus him fighting. That's when.
Oh yeah, we don't know how that one's gonna be. They're probably making another draw, so
Probably so.
do it again. They'll cheat for Canelo because Triple G is the older fighter. So who knows? But anyway, to the association, LeBron. They Philadelphia put up that billboard trying to recruit LeBron. LeBron liked it.
You liked it?
He liked the billboard. Complete the process. LeBron in Philly. I always said that would be a great city for LeBron. The Eagles just coming off that Super Bowl.
Says the 76ers fan.
And you got this young man right here, Ben Simmons. You got Joel Embiid. Has LeBron ever played with a big man?
Chris
No.
Bosh.
No, a big man.
No, not a big man. Not a true big man.
Never played with a big man.
No.
Kevin Love.
No, Kevin Love ain't no big man.
He's
A
big
true
man.
center.
Kevin Love.
Kevin Love is a
Don't,
power
that don't,
forward.
it don't even count.
He's a power
That's what
forward.
I'm saying. A true big man, and with the skills of averaging 20 and 15 a game. Joel Embiid. That would be a great match for LeBron if he chose to go to Philadelphia.
Very good.
I think it would. I think it'd be a good match. But of course, you got your San Antonio.
Well, the biggest thing is
Houston's.
The biggest thing is he's not going west because he knows all the competition is west. Where he stays at is where he's going to dominate, which is the east. So anything on the east, he'll go because he can dominate the conference. Because he goes west, it's not going to be King James, it'll be Queen James because a couple of those teams are going to own him.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Too much competition in the West.
He is the best player in basketball.
I don't think he's the best player in basketball. He's the so-proclaimed best in the world.
He is the best player. Who else is the best player?
I don't think so. As I tell everyone, Jordan ain't dead yet.
He's
Neither
the
is
best-
Magic. He's the best active player.
Yeah, I'm saying the best active player in the league.
But Durant gives him a run for his money.
Of course, you got LeBron and KD. I
I
mean,
think it's KD, LeBron, myself, but it is what
oh
it is.
Lord, not
I'm
you
not
put
gonna give his
him
argument.
you put him on the Warriors.
Right.
LeBron on the Warriors. You're gonna have
KD
you got guys that can make the threes all over the place.
Durant was doing his thing in Oklahoma. He just had that bad thing called Westbrook sitting up there who liked to hog the ball,
but now
which he's still doing.
now
Yeah,
he's in Golden State. He's good. Now
He's finding goals
good.
because they know how to share the ball.
Yeah,
It's just like when they sat there with the Jordan rules when Phil Jackson finally got there and told Jordan, you have to share the ball, Mike. Don't listen to Phil Collins. Or Doug Collins, I'm sorry. Don't listen to Doug Collins. Pass the ball. Share the wealth.
Share the wealth.
And they started winning.
Unfortunately, there was another racial incident also in the association.
Oh, man.
In Cleveland, Patty Mills shooting a free throw. Some fan decides to yell out, "Hey, Jamaica, your bobsled is calling you."
Dang.
Now, he's like Australian. Yeah, he's Australian. You see, the ignorance of people,
Hit him in the other room.
you know.
Loud and clear, too.
Indigenous. He's one of the indigenous,
Yeah.
the Aborigines, them people. Ignorance
Hey,
is something,
Jamaica,
man.
your bobsled
But
is called.
they looking for the at the footage, and they are trying to get. That's the growing thing now. So all you fans that go to these games, y'all should know, you're talking and you're doing stuff like that, you're gonna get banned for life. Quickly, Jerry Jones. He's getting fined. Don't he look like in this picture? He got his nose up. He's like.
He pissed off. Yep.
He's like, dirty. Jerry Jones getting
And they
fined
saying,
$2 million.
as Italians would say, meh.
$2 million, I would say, for unspoken boundaries, what Goodell's going to hit him for. I think he should pay the $2 million, shut the hell up, and go on with the season.
Meh.
We'll see what Jerry, because Jerry likes to stay in the spotlight. Him and his buddy like to stay in the spotlight, so
Yep.
we'll see how that turns out. I don't think it's going to turn out too well for the Cowboys as usual because they love the attention. And then these guys, once again, will probably find themselves back-to-back division champions.
I doubt it.
Hey, thanks, Jerry. This is all about you. And folks, thank you for joining us for another exciting program. And it's good to see you, Mr. McIntosh. Probably won't see you to training camp. Peace.